You know what's not precious? Children. Like I said, they're assholes! They do terrible things to each other. They ruin each other's lives when they're young. They don't even realize what they're doing. There's a gang in Walnut Creek, you guys. Are you aware of this? There's a gang in Walnut Creek. They're Christians. Preying on poor little atheists. Little atheist kids at school. It's terrible. They're called the Bloods of Christ. Awful. They were in the bathroom drinking a bottle of Clos de Bois, Blood of Christ. It's good wine. I'm like, I admire their taste, but still. 12-year-olds should not be drinking wine. And then, in the cafeteria line, they found a fat little atheist. And they took his bread away from him. And they force-fed it to him, yelling, "This is the body of Christ broken for you! This is the body of Christ broken for you!" Tried to break that poor little fat boy. Poor little fat atheist. And then the worst thing they did, they sat on this one little kid's his chest, you know, a little atheist, and they did that spit thing, you know, where they... When they did that, oh, it was so awful. And you know, all he did was turn the other cheek. He just turned the other cheek. Kids are awful. They really are. I was babysitting some 6-year-olds the other day, and I like to encourage imaginative play. And so if they decide to start playing a game, I'll go along with them, of course. And so they started playing a game called Police State. And they tied me with yarn to a desk chair. And they took Scotch tape and covered my mouth. And I'm sitting there, you know, in yarn tied up a desk chair, and they pull out a laser pointer. And she points at my foot and goes, "I'm cutting off your foot!" And I was like, "Ooh!" Because, you know, I'm supporting imaginative play. "I'm freezing your hand!" And I'm like, "Oh, my hand, oh, what did I do?" And then she takes it and she goes, "I'm breaking your heart!" And that was it. I was like, "No, honey, society broke my heart." Because you guys are playing a game called Police State. Of your own volition. Nobody told you to play that game. And you're playing Police State. Children are assholes. So I decided, I thought maybe it was too much TV. They've been watching too much TV, I should read them a story. So I got out Gulliver's Travels, because I had been recently tied up. And I started reading Gulliver's Travels to them out loud, and I got to the point where he's on the beach and hundreds of tiny men are tying him up. And I got a little excited because I was like, what if I was on the beach? And there were like 200 tiny men tying me up. And then maybe they'd feed me strawberries. And then maybe like 10 or 12 of them could like do this Cirque du Soleil thing where they like became a little dildo. And then they, you know,
Force fed me strawberries.
I don't know how to make a gangbang rape fetish fantasy look cute, but I'm gonna try. It's a Lilliputian gangbang. Tiny, so cute. And I'm hoping that one will like rent out my hemorrhoid as a summer cottage.